Assume you're standing at a particular point on the road. Say this point. With this example, we aim to understand a practical application of absolute value. Anyway, towards your right is the east and towards your left is the west. Also assume that you're in a mood to walk. In some serious mood to walk. You're all set to go. First, you walk 2 kilometers to the east. Let's note it down on a rough paper. 2 kilometers to the east. Then you turn around and from that point, you walk 4 kilometers to the west. 4 kilometers towards the west. Well, it looks more like a forward moonwalk. You turn around again and from this point, you move 7 kilometers to the east. We write 7E here. Finally, you're tired and you decide to stop. And yes, you have no idea where you are. Now there are 2 questions I can ask you. The first one, where are you relative to your original position? That is your relative position. And second, what is the total distance you have covered? To answer the first question, think of the road as a number line. Let the original position be 0. And towards the east, we have positive numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. And towards the west, we have negative numbers -1, -2, -3, -4 and so on. From the original position, you walked 2 kilometers to the east. So you were here. Then you walked 4 kilometers to the west. 4 units leftwards from 2 is -2. So you were here. And from this point, you walked 7 kilometers to the east. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 units away, which means you are at +5. So the answer is 5 kilometers towards the east. That's your relative position from this point. Here, we considered the direction or the sign of every number. The direction should also be mentioned in the answer because if we just mentioned 5 kilometers away from the original point, we will not know whether you're towards the east or the west. Now we come to the second question. What is the total distance travelled by you? Yes, you would have calculated it by now. It's 2 plus 4 plus 7 and that equals 13 kilometers. There you go. We just used the concept of absolute value. Did we need to consider the direction here? No. All we needed was the absolute value of the distances. We just ignored the direction or the sign and just considered the numerical value to know the total distance you covered by walking. This is a very important video and it will form a base for many topics in the future. If you did not understand it well, I suggest you spare a moment and watch this video again.